Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K. Tarot's live YouTube podcast. Uh, this is the general reading here that we're going to be covering today for the collective on into and through the rest of August of 2022. Should some of these energies fall into the beginning of September, we'll talk about them as well. I want to say hello to Mildred, who's here already. Thank you guys already for those thumbs up. So we got a time of self right now. It's a new path, like we've been talking about in this numerological number 6 year of 2022, where we are being guided to come into communication with like-minded people, where we're being guided to give thanks to the little things, to love oneself enough to let go of the negative worries, fears, circumstances, or locations in our life. It is time to trust that we can create a better journey at this time, and that spirit smack dab in the center of the circle spread is offering up judgment for us all right now. So as a major arcana, the judgment card is spirit's way of saying you are strong enough now to make the right decision. And if you are unsure, watch for the signs. Pray to spirit to guide you into the right direction at this time, and know that spirit's guiding you to the point where you can make a good decision. Now, there are some here right now, and maybe into and through the entire month of August of 2022, where there is indecision. There's a little bit of standing at the fork in the road, right? And in the center of the reading again, Spirit saying, we will help you to make the highest, best decisions on your own behalf first and foremost, because we're starting in this number 6 year of going into the direction of abundance and peacefulness, because we've taken the lessons we've learned in the previous chapters of our lives, and now we're being guided to follow our heart into the path of our highest, best good. So it is a time where we're moving into a new chapter that will go on for the long term. So it's very important to create something and trust that your actions will eventually bring what you're thinking into this physical world and will be successful. But we need to let go of negative circumstances, situations, people, and etc. that just do not serve this forward moving energy. So there is a process here where spirit's trying to get the collective to let go of all that was, and to focus on the little things. Give gratitude to spirit for the little things in life. And so we got a lot of messages here today. I want to say hello to Carol. Thank you guys, you and Mildred, for coming. Thank you for other people that have shown up. Thank you for those thumbs up. All right, so we're going to talk about the energy that has been surrounding the collective at this point. If and when these messages resonate for you, let me know in the chat session. And if you would like your own reading during this live YouTube podcast, I do offer a 1 month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. So what you would do is just click in the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And I'll stop in the middle of the collective reading and do yours. And once they start coming in, I'll do them sequentially, first come, first serve. Okay, Tamika, hi. And Tamika says hello and blessings to all. So if you are new here, this is a place where everybody just brings their good energy. They lift each other up. If someone has a question sometimes, and I'm busy doing the collective reading, other people will answer those questions and guide others in such a beautiful way. Now, if the Google Pay button, by the way, does not work for you, you can go into PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. And again, just make a donation of a minimum of $10. And then in the chat session, let me know that you paid me via PayPal. I'll check my phone and we'll do your reading. All right, so the collective energy right now, we talked about this major arcana showing up first. So again, this is spirit walking with the collective right now, saying if you are indecisive, watch for signs, right? Negative signs are what need to be let go of. Positive signs, of course, are the direction whereby spirit is trying to guide you. Now, we do have, what did I start with? Well, these two cards came together. So we have the house card and the obstacles and challenges card. So spirit wanted me to make sure that I'm talking to those who've been running into obstacles and challenges when it comes to the area of home. This could be moving to a new home. This could be creating something from within the home, and or what I'm feeling is there's a desire to make changes in the area of home and family, but there is something in the way. So, what are the decisions you need to make to bring you out of fear regarding maybe your bills? Because Spirit is saying it is fear right now that is slowing the process of which Spirit's trying to bring you into a better direction. So this comes down to energy, right? Negative energy will slow us down and it'll give off a dark aura and it'll kind of keep us in a stagnant position. But this is a time of action, right? I was looking at the moon phases for the first half of August of 2022, and the whole first through the 10th here, we had waxing crescents, the first quarter moon in Scorpio. This was all about getting unstuck, right, of that which no longer serves you and creating your new self. So this is like a number 1 year and taking all the experience you've learned to rise into a higher, better direction. So today on August 11th, going into tomorrow, the 12th, we have a full moon in Aquarius. So this is where our decisions are going to need action in order to manifest. There will, in some cases, be a strong need for freedom for some people because they're dealing with some form of fear, anxiety, anger, jealousy, insecurity. So Spirit is saying on into and through, especially this week, whatever you are creating via your imagination, like we've been talking about, which will be a success for the long term starting this year. It's the process of creativity that's going to free the collective from insecurity. So it's a process of loving oneself, respecting oneself, and accepting change. And being ready, because when we put time and effort into something we truly enjoy, eventually it comes into our physical world, and then we're going to receive a lot of attention and recognition, which automatically makes a human put their brakes on. Right? What I've been praying for has finally come before me, and I am scared out of my mind. So that could also be what Spirit's saying, is just free yourself from the fear and know that we're helping you to make the highest, best decisions. Look for the positive and go into that direction. Trust as well that divine timing is completely at work. So for those who are praying in connection to the manifestation of your creativity, this is about trusting in divine timing, right? Spirit lines things up so that things unfold in the highest, best way. So that card says everything is timing and timing is everything. So I release my concern over when things are going to happen and or as they will. I trust in the divine schedule makers to know what they are doing. Now, we do have a little bit of obstacles and challenges, like I talked a little bit about, in the area of home or family. And Spirit is saying there could be obstacles of deception. Okay. So that meaning is someone is not being truthful, though someone's still wanting to create a change in the area of home with them. Okay, so this is old behavior patterns for some, where it's like, okay, you've been here, you've done this, you learned. So why throw yourself back into the direction of this energy here? A traitor, a backstabber. Okay, this is in your inner strengths position. Well, for all of us. So the 10 of Swords is like a long and difficult path is ending because I am allowing for myself to go through a very spiritual change and know that I deserve better. I know that I deserve more. So I'm going to surrender to the process and let Spirit take the wheel. Okay, so we have Carol making a donation and wanting a reading here. So thank you for your donation, Carol. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then let's see. Hello and blessings to all. Latrell, hello. And Latrell says hello to everyone. Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for coming. Hello, Josie, and blessings to all. See, I love my subscribers. Okay, so Carol says, hi, Josie. I'm a Leo. Thank you for your previous read regarding a new job. Moving, will I rent or buy? Okay, so of course, we all have the power to create free will when it comes to our actions. So what these messages do is they help to guide us into the direction of making the right choice. Back to the center of the reading for the collective, just for you, as well for you, Carol. So Spirit's saying, watch for signs and synchronicities. Don't be fearful. Don't focus on the obstacles and challenges. Have trust and faith in Spirit that divine timing is at work. That's a big message for you. So Spirit is listening to your prayers. Now, there could be what's holding you back as well when it comes to fear, is this fear of letting go, because we do have that in the thoughts position. So Overall message, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels for Carol over the next rest of Aquarius, August going into September of 2022. Wow. So here you are with the Nine of Discs energies. Great financial gain. Okay. That was divinely timed as a message from Spirit to you. This job was meant to be at this time. And now Spirit wants you to really lean on your intuition over the next couple days, couple weeks. So with the Queen of Cups energies, this is the ability to watch for signs and synchronicities, to go through a process of growth, right? I'm going to grow. I'm going to expand. I'm going to look at different places. I'm going to wait with the strength of the High Priestess and observe and follow my intuition until I know that I know that I know that a certain location and situation and home is the right one for me. So there is a little bit here about feeling still attached to obstacles, challenges, people of the past. Just like we're talking collectively, it's time to be freed from the attachment of what was and open your heart to the discovery of whereby Spirit is trying to guide you. Carol, it's a on Adirondack tiny home to purchase. Oh my gosh, I've always thought about doing that. And then you have to find land and so on. Let's continue. So Spirit's saying, follow your intuition. Oh my gosh. And we have this exactly in the same position for the collective. So the world tree is about, I am now going to bring things to a successful completion as I connect with others over the next couple few weeks. Because Spirit's saying an old path has indeed gone full circle, right? And now it's time for a new chapter. So see, look at this. In relation to others, we also have the collective receiving the world card. New portals are opening up at this time, and there's just a process of healing and letting go of what was as we follow our intuition forward. For you, just like the collective, I think with the third chakra being lit up in relation to other people, there's going to come some form of awareness here by around the second to third week from now, where you are actually standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing maybe look for something that involves a gate or a beautiful garden around the 30th of August, or you may be really thinking about the manifestation of that. So Spirit's saying you're going to come to a realization that a path, look at putting the key in the door, that is the house, that is the situation, the direction, the location that you want to experience. We get to create our highest, best journey. So we don't want to go back and step into what didn't serve us. We deserve better. And that's what Spirit's saying to Carol. Carol says it's on a land with all utilities, been in place since 2015. Beautiful. It sounds really good. And I feel good energy. So look at this. We have the High Priestess here for the collective in the thoughts position over the next couple weeks. For you, we have this in the creative aspects position. So again, this is about not judging. Okay, it's coming with this card, no judgment. Not judging yourself, not judging others, just really opening your heart and your intuition to searching out where you want to go. You are growing, and Spirit saying all you have to do is have faith in yourself. So they're saying write down, what do you want? Do you want to rent or do you want to buy? The first thing that you write down is what Spirit is helping you to move forward with in a successful way. They are bringing energies of faith, of excitement. Oh my goodness, I have makeup smearing. Okay. Yeah. So see, Spirit is guiding you just like the collective to get out and connect with your community, your peeps. This is a year to connect with like-minded people and to come into genuine unity, right? Not falling into energies of conflict and despair and I can't make a decision. An offer will come and it'll come from someone very kind, and you may recognize who this is around the second or third week from now. And then we have love. Like all of a sudden, you fall back into love of the self, which is a beautiful thing. So I'm just going to, before I continue in the actions position, I wanted to bring up the Good Tarot deck because of this High Priestess energy here. So the High Priestess is about mystery. Mysteries are being revealed over the next few days, few weeks for you, Carol. And this card means some things are not meant to be known intellectually, but are meant to be experienced through your intuition. This card reminds you to trust that you have access to a higher wisdom and knowing, and to trust and to tune in and trust your inner vibes. This is a time when mysteries will be revealed and you can grow as a result. So, again, over the next couple you're going to recognize that you have grown beyond obstacles and challenges by searching out the information that you need, by listening to and watching for signs from spirit until you know which action steps you want to take. So there's a great inner strength being provided by spirit with you as you create this development of this new journey. So in the actions position, Carol, you have the uh, Five of Cups. Again, spirit saying you got to not cry over what used to be. Spirit's trying to offer you, just like the collective, the inspiration to take action in the actions position, the inspiration to create change without fear. The inspiration will bring you out of indecision, right? Standing at a fork in the road, researching, learning. Look at that with the scholar card, researching, learning, looking at papers, ads, connecting with people. This whole process of connecting with others with the number 2 is going to free you from mental conflict around and by the 4th week from now, by the end of August going into September. And Spirit's offering up this beautiful, magical, major arcana, the Fool card, helping for you to take action, to manifest. Spirit saying when this wisdom and knowledge comes with that scholar card here in the actions position, Spirit saying go for it. It's going to feel right. It's going to be the one we're trying to bring towards you. Though you may just be a little bit nervous about what's on offer with the Four of Cups. So as you connect with other people, as you look at other places, as you put a key into a door, or you go or you watch it be locked or something, you just know that you know that you know that that is the contract, that is the commitment you want to make. Okay, so talk about the offers, talk about the expenses, think about your budget, and know that spirit is telling you to have faith and to free yourself from inner conflict, because that's what's holding you back from the clarity that spirit wants to bring. So emotionally, it's all about diplomacy, even when others don't see things in some way from the same perspective. Spirit saying just give gratitude for the little things. Remember to just give thanks to spirit that this opportunity has come up, and that you can build a little garden, or you have a little bit of land here, and you could connect with a masculine here who is thinking about helping you with the number 46, 4 representing your foundation, 6 representing success, bringing a successful foundation into your direction where you can create a new path for yourself. So either you're thinking about connecting with the children. I'm feeling more like the energy of the child in this reading is a new beginning, this realization that, wow, this is the commitment, partnership, contract, the person I was meant to communicate with who can help me to sign on the dotted line. Therefore, I can be freed from financial and material worries. So there is a karmic 2 of Cups energies where you're going to connect with the right person. You're going to acknowledge that you've grown and developed to a point where you got the contract to be what you want it to be. And this is up to you. You know, spirit's not going to tell us because this is your journey, but it's fun to know that it's unfolding and they're hearing you. So you may be connecting with someone who is very clear and decisive and to the point, who may have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini over the next couple few weeks. But I see cheerfulness because you have maintained your boundaries. There you go, Carol. Spirit's giving you the strength to maintain your boundaries as you think things through, right? As you create exactly what you want out of any paperwork or partnership. Look what we have here. This is going to blow your mind. And that king just jumped out of the way. There we have a little house. Look at that, a tiny house. Oh my gosh, peacefulness and the celebration with family and friends here. So by around the 6 week from now, you're going to be looking at that type of energy. So day to day, spirit saying there could come a very shocking realization, unexpected communication when it comes to this life you are creating, right? Old paths are coming to an end. You're ready to let go as you sit in solitude and wait for communication. Oh my gosh. Look at spirit saying day to day, trust. Good things are coming. And there's something wrapped in a bow here with the Tower card. So you're going to come to the realization, I feel, especially from the 3rd to the 4th week from now, that many, many gifts are now coming your way. But right now, Spirit's saying, if you can't see them, just respect the process, right? Divine timing is in the center of this reading. So in your inner strengths position, Carol, we have the 3 of Wands energies, the strength to set and meet goals, to maybe look at different contracts, look at different connections, see who has the best offer for you, and trust that you're going to have the strength around the 4th to the 5th week from now to acknowledge that your proverbial ship has come in. And so Spirit's saying, surrender to the journey when you recognize it. What do we have here? Because a blossoming of abundance is awaiting you. So you got a lot of 3s here, a lot of spirit around you. Once you create a foundation for yourself, all of a sudden the area of love seems to develop within you, Carol. So I'm going to just quick close for Carol. Littrell says, blessings to you, Carol. Blaine, paid readings. Okay, so Blaine, if you would like a 1-month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I am offering a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. All you have to do is click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then let me know in the chat session your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern. If the Google Pay box does not work for you, you can make a payment via PayPal with my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Just let me know in the chat session. I'll confirm with my phone and we'll do your reading. All right. Carol, you're very, very welcome. Juanita, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we've got a Pisces here. So for those of you who are listening, if you are Pisces or you have a lot of Pisces in your chart, this information may correlate with your energy as well. Juanita says, just started my new inspection position. Feel like a fish out of water. Any insights? You know, that's interesting. My daughter started at a bank and she was like, I just don't feel like I got it down how I want it to, because she's a Libra and that's what they do. They want to get things structured, organized, logical, disciplined. And so she eventually learned it and now she's advanced and she really likes it. So positive thoughts will bring us in positive directions, and Spirit is guiding us all through the month of August. Okay, so Carol, closing message is the 2 of thought, that energy of indecision, feeling like you're having to make a hard decision. This is about looking at what you are taking action to manifest for yourself in a very inspirational way. See, in the actions position, we have inspiration. I'm yelling out to the world exactly what I want to create for myself. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will become clear. Okay, so with the 2 of thought energy, Spirit saying your angels have noticed that you may feel a little bit stuck, like you're not moving forward. But Spirit saying, remember, you have multiple options that you could be reviewing or are reviewing throughout this next month. And you seem to be maybe unable to choose, is what that energy is about. So again, Spirit saying, ask your angels for signs as to which direction to take, oh my, or just listen to your own inner voice. For deep down, you are going to know exactly what you want to do. And I think that by the end of August, that clarity will be there. All right. All right. So I'm going to put these cards away and I'm going to be doing Juanita's reading next. Oh, you are so welcome, Carol. Okay, I just want to get these cards put away and then we'll move into a new deck for Juanita's reading. Diplomacy. No regrets. Following all of our intuition into the direction of what action steps to take. There's not a need to take action at this time, but there is a need to recognize how far you have grown. Financial gain is evolving for a lot of people over the month of August, so that in September we can finally bring an end-to-end release who and or what no longer serves us. So if you've been wanting to talk to someone about a different location, a different offer, opportunity, we got the Two of Cups in the emotional aspects position, this real feel good energy about this is exactly the right person, place, situation, contract, commitment that I was meant to discover. And there's a real feel good energy with that Two of Cups around the 5th week from now for the collective. Okay, so yep, I just saw the initiation card. Whatever we initiate for ourselves, we need to initiate the highest, best journey, right? Reach for the stars. Okay, so Pisces, we're going to look at Juanita's reading, and I think I'm going to use the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Juanita with clearly defined messages regarding Juanita's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the month of August of 2022. So beautiful. Spirit is confirming you are where you were meant to be. So we have this coming to life energy. So Spirit's saying, celebrate, feel this energy that you see here. Dance and thank Spirit for where you have found yourself. We've got number 29, 2 representing a new direction, 9 representing the ending of the old. This situation was divinely timed. And now Spirit's saying, when you feel, or if you feel energies of fear, like the collective, don't focus on the obstacles and challenges. Instead, make the highest, best decisions to celebrate what you have been blessed with. Okay, so again, there's a lot of people who are like, okay, I got where I wanted to be, and now I'm kind of backpedaling. And that's just our human nature. So, Juanita, over the next couple weeks, Spirit saying, continue to plant seeds, goals, intentions, ideas, and projects, and trust that with this gentle gardener energy, you are going to grow. Okay. Spirit is offering the number 5, saying, we will help you to get beyond current obstacles and challenges by bringing you the wisdom and knowledge that you need, right? It's a process of learning every time we start something new. So it is indeed time to let go of what was. I don't dwell on what used to be. I can let go because I have enough in my life now. So Spirit's saying, use this peacock energy, Juanita, to really let your light shine and trust that you, just like the collective, will have the strength of the high priestess to observe and to learn and to grow without needing to make any particular or take any particular action. This is a process of putting that information into your brain. All right. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the bone collector energy and the number 1. So again, the people that you are connecting with at this time were and are meant to be in your journey. The bone collector energy is about getting crafts and supplies, coming up with projects and ideas, and just really enjoying the process of manifestation day to day. For eventually, you are going to overcome, with number 51, obstacles and challenges, and just like the collective, start to recognize that this is a beautiful portal that is opened up for you, that you are acknowledging by the 2nd to 3rd week from now with your third eye chakra, a shift in perspective, an awareness. Look at this, a realization with the number 3, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, that the key to the business you are in is where you are meant to be. Maybe you could eventually, and I'm getting this could be like the 2nd or 3rd month from now, ask for your own office. I don't know if there's an office there, but Spirit's saying trust. We have helped you to manifest with the number 30, and we still are with the number 0 there. So stand at the gate of this beautiful garden in connection to others and know that there could be a new offer, opportunity coming to you around the 30th, right, of August. So in the creative aspects position for you, Juanita, as you continue to create, to learn, to plant seeds, goals, intentions, ideas in this path, this financial direction, this position, you are going to, by around the 3rd week from now, really recognize with number 33 that an old path was a blessed path, and that now you are indeed moving into the direction of another blessed path because of the joy that you are feeling. So you, just like the collective, have created an offer, an opportunity, but there's just a little bit of indecision with the 4 of Cups, and that's okay. This is a time of no judgment, not judging yourself, not judging others. This is about having faith. Having faith that Spirit has guided you into the direction of this community, your peeps. So offers of kindness will come and free you over the next 3 weeks from inner conflict or fear or defeat. Okay, Juanita, in your actions position, we have you being guided to come into commitment with others around you. Take action to learn. Take notes. Let this new journey inspire you. See how far you can go with the scholar energy, because now is a time for change. Now is a time that Spirit has guided you to a path of reflection and growth with the number 8. So Spirit's saying we want to help you to take action to continue to build upon this journey so you can be freed from inner conflict and enjoy the fact that this manifested path is one that is a blessing from Spirit with the Fool card. So your actions of going into this new direction have been blessed, and it's in this new direction where you're going to start to see, to feel emotionally connected to a person or people around you because of this new beginning with the Child card. So Spirit's saying give with gratitude the blessings that you see, and trust that somehow there will be some form of masculine here. We have 2 masculines, a thinking man and a very passionate masculine man, and then we have fear of money. So again, this is just about, build upon the journey before you and trust that it is a blessed path, and that it is time to kind of give gratitude to Spirit for helping you to manifest this change, right? You manifested change in your life because of your thoughts, and now Spirit's saying in your subconscious position, Juanita, you've got the Talaman energy. So Spirit's sending this beautiful blue orb to continue to guide you forward into the energies of peacefulness. Okay, I have a peaceful, tranquil, untroubled heart. For now, I can think about my current foundation and the new doorway that is opened before me, and research and learn and eventually build upon the cheerfulness that comes my way. So this path is guiding you towards cheerfulness and peacefulness. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Juanita, you have ride the wave. Spirit saying go with the flow. Trust that in this journey, there will be other things to come. Some form of a gift, offer, opportunity. And you may not be able to see it now because you, Spirit saying, need to respect the process with divine timing. So now is a time to get passionate and inspired about the manifestation of what you are creating for yourself. If you are good with work, Spirit saying it's an important time as well to sit in solitude and write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, because you could create something on the side that is either successful or just that feels abundant. Yeah, see, look at this. You must be the one these cards were for. We have authority. So connecting with authority, and I'm getting around maybe the 3rd month from now. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a light at the end of the tunnel in the area of money and long-term tradition. So we have a surprise coming, a surprise from a kind person, and Spirit saying have faith. For in hindsight, you're going to recognize that you did make the highest, best decisions. And remember to give with gratitude, a soul connection that feels right. So that could be a boss, a friend, a new person that you meet. Yes, plant seeds, trust in magical prayer that eventually you will recognize that you have indeed moved into the direction of encouragement. You have rescued yourself, and now we're going to feel this peaceful energy that is that go with the flow energy. So sit in solitude, think about your intentions, how you have transformed. Pray to Spirit to shift you into the direction of researching, learning, and practicing something new. Maybe get out and connect with others and take a pottery class or learn something online. But there's some healing that's taking place here. And basically, it just comes down to my fears, what can make us unhealthy sometimes is just negative thoughts, right? And this is a time where Spirit's saying it's time to focus on peacefulness. Right? I am peaceful and content with the little things in life, and I give gratitude to Spirit for this inspirational journey. I have healed when it comes to old relations, and now I can plant new seeds. All right. So, Juanita, we're going to close your reading with the uh, Guardian Angel deck by Dorian Virtue, and then we're going to go back to the collective energy read and the thoughts position over the next week or two. Closing message, please, for Juanita. Okay, we got a couple things here. Okay, so we have a lot going on all of a sudden. I'm talking like around the third or fourth week from now, you're going to feel like things in your life are speeding up, but Spirit is saying, fear not. There's things are going to come to a successful completion, just like we have in the world. In the relationship sector for the collective, we have the World card, meaning Spirit is helping you to bring things to a successful completion when it comes to what used to be, to heal and let go of that path, and to go into the direction of this new path. Because this month, you're going to realize, is a time of incredible accomplishment. So by the end of August, you're going to feel justified with feeling joy and a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job or jobs that you have done. You will find that you've been blessed with many spiritual insights by the end of August, going into September of 2022. And Spirit's saying soon you'll begin a new journey. But for now, it's time to bask in the happiness of the fact that your dreams have come true. Okay, wow. Perfect summary. All right. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna just pick up and put these cards back. Which ones did I use? Enchanted map. Okay. Okay. Actually, yeah. All right, just one moment. I'm going to clean up these cards and then I'm going to go ahead and get back into the collective energy and the thoughts position. When we talked about the center of the spread representing current energy, we ran into energies of fear, trying to make the right decision. The Spirit is telling the collective it's time for change. And that's why there's this indecision. Which path should I take? Which person or direction should I go towards? Spirit's saying it's time to plant those seeds, to heal, and to follow your heart into the direction of the journey that you have grown into. So again, this is in this numerological number 6 year of 2022. This is about a path, creating the path of contentment and joy and surprises and peacefulness and excitement, to be freed from fear. Yeah. Someone's running into obstacles and challenges when it comes to someone who should not be trusted. I just saw that card. Woman holding a coin. Where did that come from? I think that was here. Okay. You're welcome, Juanita. Debbie, been watching you for quite some time. Oh, well, thank you so much for attending today, for taking time out of your day. We just did a couple readings here, and now we're going to go back into the collective energy read over the next week or two. So we started out with the peacock. Okay, so if this is a work question, this is Spirit saying, let your light shine. Beautiful blessings, offers, opportunities, commitments, partnerships are ahead. Okay, as you let your light shine, you will come into, many will come into that position or that abundance that you've been working towards. Now, for others, we do have a little bit of deception and someone walking in their ego. So if you know that you know that you know that someone is not healthy for you, it is indeed time to let go. So see, we have some here, either now or over the next couple weeks, thinking about and feeling attached to obstacles and challenges in some way, whether it's a current financial situation, direction, or person. Okay, but Spirit is bringing the collective the strength to think about letting go of the bad things. Okay, the card says, I don't dwell on the bad things that happened. I let go because I have enough going on in my life. So we also have, let's see here, growth. right? Look how far I've come. I can overcome obstacles and challenges that in my life at this time because of that judgment card. I can make the highest, best decisions, putting myself first. I can go out and obtain whatever wisdom I need to manifest success for myself so that I can let go of what no longer fulfills me. So there's also this high priestess energy in the thoughts position. This could be someone saying, hey, this is you, grandmother energy, or someone who's very, very, very spiritual, someone who can observe their intuition and sit still enough to not take any quick action until there is clarity. So we have some that are like, Spirit saying you've grown, you just need to let go of what was or who was, because they don't serve this forward movement into the next chapter that we're starting this year. So I got this card that talked about letting go of old emotions or emotional loss, right? Some people mourning over someone or something that they were emotionally attached to. The shift now, Spirit saying in the thoughts position, is to focus on all the good things. So this is really coming down to your thoughts will manifest whatever your energies will be around you. Positive thoughts at this time are going to create and develop and grow and blossom and bring to fruition positive things. But negative thoughts at this time are really going to drag a lot of people back into the direction of old obstacles and challenges. So that's why we have the World card here in relation to others. It's time to connect with like-minded people, to get out into your community, into in connection with your peeps, because we do have genuine relationships that could start at this time in this number 6 year that could grow and prosper for the long term, be it professional or personal. So this card also speaks of bringing profound knowledge into your soul. So this card comes forth when someone may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something that you were emotionally attached to. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue this journey forward. So there's a big message of letting go what's in your thoughts, for the suffering associated with loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul, your unique gifts and talents and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. So the painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyful ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for, using healing energy in this way, and try not to focus on what you've lost. For new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner, right? And so Spirit is saying, let go of the attachments of your thoughts, for you have grown into the high priestess energy where you can clearly follow your intuition into the direction of a better decision or person, or however this may apply to you. So I brought in from the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor into the relationship sector, this healing energy. The healer of ages is coming to help the collective in relation to other people to overcome obstacles and challenges and to obtain wisdom through new people and directions. So Spirit is saying right now to the collective, when it comes to connections with other people over the rest of August, follow your heart. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. Some are confused here. Therefore, Spirit is lighting up that third chakra with awareness. So over the next few weeks here, there's going to come an awareness, a realization, right? We talked about that as well with the number 3. Spirit is helping the collective to come to a realization that you have brought something full circle in your life. And as a result, a brand new portal begins to open. And Spirit's helping the portal to open with the major arcana, the World card. So we had this in the position of a relationship yesterday. And now for some reason it fell out in the same position. And I don't even remember how. But we have this feminine energy whose heart is open to the good things, the positive thoughts, who is receiving, male or female, abundance, bringing something full circle, stepping into the portal, and now standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. So by the end of August, we will have, especially around the 27th to around the 30th, we have a new moon in Virgo where there's going to be energy of safety and order and clarity. So that is what Spirit's trying to bring to the collective in relation to others. Are these the people? Is this my person? Is this the direction I'm supposed to go? And Spirit's saying, we're going to help you to make that choice, and not in a way where you're rushing. To be able to give something some time, well, in the process, you heal and let go of what was. All right. If anyone would like a personal reading, just remember to let me know in the chat session, and I will go through that process with you. Now, we're going into the creative aspects position, and the first couple cards I had were love. We got to talk a little bit about this. We have many of the collective who are hoping for the doctor energy, hoping for someone to care, give, provide, support, and love them, right? Nothing wrong with that. But there are some here who are judging. There's like fear of being judged by others when it comes to what you want to create for yourself. And Spirit is saying, do what you love. Go into the direction of who loves you. So for some with the Four of Cups energies, there is a desire to create communication or a connection of love, but there's this indecision with the Four of Cups energies that someone's cup may be empty. Right? I want them to be a certain way, but this is about not judging them, just observing them and seeing what they have to offer. So professionally or personally, you get to make the decisions, and Spirit's going to bring in some choices here during the second half of August if they haven't already. So we have faith, hope, and trust at this time. That Spirit will guide you into the direction of the right community. So we've got this beautiful, magical, spiritual number 7 in numerology, where Spirit's saying, find the doorway of your community, your peeps, have faith that Spirit will help you to make the highest, best decisions so that you can be freed from obstacles and challenges with the number 5 again. So we have inner conflict or defeat, or feeling conflicted and defeated in your circumstances. But Spirit is saying, have faith in your community, that you will not be judged, or that as you connect with others, you will not judge them, okay? This is a time of judging what we want for ourselves. Therefore, everyone else is being guided to do the same. Everybody's kind of in this journey of self-discovery, self-love, and what am I going to create for myself where I love myself enough to lead myself into something better and let go of what was, whether it was good, bad, indifferent. Okay, so in the actions position, by the end of August now, going into September for some, and I'll bring that up if I really feel a date. Spirit is saying we have many right now who are sitting in this energy of indecision. Okay, and that's okay, because we have that high priestess. Remember, Spirit saying, slow down, follow your intuition, watch for positive signs, for that will be the direction whereby Spirit is trying to guide you. The number 8 is a time to take action when it comes to knowledge. I'm going to take action to seek out the knowledge and wisdom that I need so that I can be powerful when it comes to the decisions I am now going to make. Okay, so we have some here who are indecisive about what action steps to take, and Spirit saying this is only going to bring energies of mental conflict. Now, some may really be dealing with mental conflict, like I am conflicted about how to move forward and what decision to make. Therefore, I am fearful of the obstacles of overcoming this situation. But Spirit saying, we are hearing your prayers with the divine timing card in the center of the reading. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. So even though you may be a little bit indecisive in this reflective number 8 month of August, Spirit is saying, remember, now is a time for change. Okay, Spirit with number 35, the Holy Trinity number 3, and the number 5 is Spirit's way of saying we're guiding you beyond old obstacles and challenges, and we're trying to get you to understand what it is that inspires you. Now we do have this speaking out, so maybe speaking out, guiding others, communicating, sharing your knowledge and wisdom with others. Whatever it is that inspires you at this time, Spirit's saying it is time for that change. So know, the card is saying, that there is a voice of inspiration within you right now. It may only be a whisper, but the more you listen, the more you watch for signs, the more obvious the direction is going to be. And soon clarity will arrive. So, Spirit's saying take action to, with the scholar card, research, learn, figure out what action steps you take. Because we do have the full moon in Aquarius right now from August 11th through the 12th, whereby decisions are going to require action. So, it's time to overcome insecurity by applying one's imagination and creativity, accepting change by still focusing on the love of self-respect, because this is what's coming. Okay. Though it may take some until the very beginning of September of 2022, we have the major arcana of the Fool card and Spirit saying we are guiding the collective to the point where they can realize that they have manifested a beautiful new journey through this research of creating change, of applying what inspires them. We are now saying go for it by the end of August, going into September. So emotionally, again, we're going back to some who have fear in the area of home, where you're headed, what you're creating, where you want to live, or just, affecting family members in general. Spirit is trying to guide us all into the direction of abundance and tradition and peacefulness. So it is time to overcome worries and fears when it comes to financial or material change, right? Spirit saying in the actions position, the time now is for change. Okay, so we have, what is it that inspires you? Some here are finding that they're thinking about one or two masculines, or this is just a very masculine energy who is looking to create a beautiful and successful foundation. They're thinking about that. They're thinking about creating a successful journey with someone. This could be you, or you're thinking of that. So for some, if this is the area of love, there's definitely a connection that feels right. There could be a child or children involved, and or there's a desire to have children. Maybe there's a conversation about having children. But this is also about new beginnings and coming into connection financially with the right person. Could be a masculine here who's going to make an offer, commitment, partnership, or contract that is emotionally fulfilling. So Spirit's saying, remember to give with gratitude. And you may feel like doing so around the 5th week from now for all of the little things in life. All of a sudden you recognize where you're headed, the contract, the direction, the partnership you want to make. And now Spirit's saying, it's time for peacefulness. Debbie, don't know how to go about a reading, would love a reading. Please tell me how. Okay. And Divine Earthkeeper, thank you for stepping in and helping Debbie. What we do here, if you want a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation only during this live YouTube podcast, you just click on the $ box below and you drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation. And then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And then I'll stop in the collective reading and do your reading. Now, if the Google Pay button does not work, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Make a minimum of a $10 donation there and let me know in the chat session. I'll just check my PayPal on my phone and we'll do your reading. All right, so where were we? We were in the subconscious position talking about peacefulness. So directly across from here, we have Spirit saying, follow your heart, trust in divine timing, that peacefulness is on its way. Beautiful. So we're all being guided to discover this path. And when we do, to fall into the energy and to experience and love and suck in all that peaceful energy. For there is going to be an energy of, I have a very peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. I am thinking about the process of creating a manifestation and the doorways that are opening before me. But I am also strong enough to maintain my boundaries. For I know that Spirit is saying there will be cheerful communication or reason to celebrate with the cheerfulness card and the 4 of Wands representing a beautiful foundation. Celebrating with family and friends, something either related to home or business here. So Remember, your third eye chakra is going to be lit up in relation to other people, and there's going to be a realization, some form of awareness that money is on offer here for many. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have, where did we start here? Oh, we got a couple cards that jumped a position. Okay. A lot of different things. I'm going to start with creativity. Okay, we've been talking about this for a while. So if you want to create your own small business, market a product, or just learn how to write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, now is the time, if you haven't been working on this for the last 3 years, to make sure that you are creating something that truly fulfills you personally. An offer and opportunity will come, whether it's professional or personal, if you continue to have faith. You will be guided to your creativity, okay, will lead you into the direction of the right community of like-minded people. And this is where things get really interesting. So sit in solitude and really think about what it is that's ended, right? Sometimes it's a long and difficult path that gives us the greatest strength in the energies of creativity. We can take that knowledge and wisdom and we can help those around us. And I do feel like any spiritual, helpful businesses in whatever way helps people with health and emotion, those are the things that are going to grow and prosper for the long term. So we have some here who have, pardon me, connected with someone in authority, right? And as you wait to create something with that person, we have a surprise showing up. Now, some have received a surprise offer opportunity here that was divinely timed, and Spirit saying trust in the process, like we talked about earlier. Don't judge the situation. Give this community, this group, these people a chance. All right. Because for many, this is where Spirit's trying to guide us into the direction of the 10 of coins, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money, living not paycheck to paycheck, having a little bit to save, able to now create something that really fulfills you that could turn into a traditional outcome. So Spirit's saying, trust when this card shows up, that good things are coming that we cannot yet see because of divine timing. All we need to do is push past our fears and pray to Spirit to bring us into the direction of a new home, the ability to pay our bills, changes in the area of love here, and trust that Spirit's saying good things are indeed coming. So there will be amazing gifts coming our way collectively. And I think around the third week from now, we have someone coming in here and making an offer. Now, that did come in with a love card, but I think it's also receiving the offer that you love, that you really have been hoping for. But some can't see them now because of divine timing. Good things are coming. And for some, if you have found a direction of abundance, finance, career, and you start to recognize that this path is feeling right, it's because if you're single, it is in this new direction, like I've been saying for a while, in this year of 2022, where we're going to come into connection with either like-minded people or a soulmate, okay? So this is about not judging others in the area of love, having faith in the community and the direction you are headed towards, or that you are currently in, because love is coming in, because money is coming in, because peacefulness is coming in, and this is all happening in a divinely timed way. Spirit wants people to go back to finding joy in the little things, okay, and to free themselves from worries and concerns about money or their foundation. Now, we do have some other messages here. They're going back to love in the inner strength position. So we do have a masculine here. This could be someone who's in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, boss, business owner. This could be a father figure, grandfather figure, uncle, brother, or someone in the area of love. But regardless, it's being provided with the 10 of Swords energy. So this is either feeling backstabbed by someone in the area of work. If it is love, the 10 of Swords is a beautiful card because that's Spirit's way of saying that long and difficult path is now ended, right? It was a journey from 0 to 10, and now 10 is 1 plus 0. We're manifesting what? Change. We're going into the direction of what inspires us. We are researching new paths that are blessed. And we are finding that we are coming out of indecision and mental conflict. So Spirit is saying right now, surrender to the process, right? By which we are guiding you, because Spirit is guiding you into the direction of a person, place, circumstance, situation that is meant to be. Okay. And here's what's meant to be: a beautiful blossoming of abundance. So we got the number 3 showing up a lot here. That's the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, saying we are guiding you out of indecision into the direction of a life where you feel that you have enough abundantly. Okay. Follow your intuition. Again, a big message through the rest of August of 2022 for Spirit's going to be bringing signs regarding others and trying to guide you into the direction of abundance. So there's been a lot of people that are looking for someone outside of themselves to help them feel abundant, but this is a time again for us to create a new self and to love that self and to trust that we can be freed now from attachments to the negative. It is a time of change in the freedom of, what do we have here? Mental conflict and or defeat. This is what Spirit wants us to have the strength to go towards or to recognize by the end of August going into September. So that's when we have what? We have got around August 29th to August 31st, a moon in Libra here, where there's going to be a need for balance and harmony, right? August 27th is a new moon in Virgo. So there's safety, order, and clarity personally, but then there's going to need to be some form of ability to find harmony in love, right? Once we're happy with what we've created and we're giving thanks to Spirit that we waited and we observed and then we allowed the change because of a beautiful surprise. That's where our heart starts to open up. So Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the strength to trust that love is a many splendored thing. Today, I will notice and appreciate at least 3 beautiful things in my life: puppies, and so on. The silly cards. But they're saying surrender to the process of change. Divine timing is at work, and you will be giving gratitude if you follow Spirit into a new direction, into the path that feels right, into a higher path of abundance, right? Things are going full circle in relation to other people. Follow your heart and trust in the healing process, for there will be a shift in perspective, some form of awareness here that transpires. And then there's the standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, right? A new path, a path of peacefulness and a path of love. Okay, so if no one has any further questions you would like me to do a reading for, I'm going to go ahead and close with the Guardian Angel deck by Dorian Virtue. Yeah, Spirit saying it's time to heal from the suffering and silence and patiently go into the direction of abundance for those who put forth effort and surpass negative people. You will come into the direction of recognition and reward, right? Achievements and accomplishments, abundance, money, and joy, peacefulness, and love are all divinely timed for our highest, best good right now. So, for all of us, throughout the rest of August, going into the beginning of September, we have the Guardian of Action card. So we have Spirit saying, now is the time to step up and be the leader, right? Whether it's a leadership position or just taking leadership over our journey. Your natural skills are now being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and allow yourself to shine, right? We had the 4 of spears or wands energy, just like we had in the subconscious position. So Spirit is saying your hard work and sincere efforts at this time will lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security by the end of August. You deserve or will deserve by then a break to enjoy peacefully, right? The magnificent life that you have worked so hard to create. It may be time around maybe mid-September for the collective to celebrate a wonderful event, right? Because we had cheerfulness with that 4 of wands energy. So keep that in mind. That cheerfulness is on its way to those who are thinking about how to manifest contentment, right? When can I and will I finally be happy? Now, I do see it may be time to celebrate an engagement, wedding, new home, or birth of a child. So we're at a new chapter. I saw masculines and feminines kind of starting to move around, releasing the ones that don't serve them, discovering the ones that will. So, but Spirit keeps saying here we have the Three of Abundance. It's your passion, your inspirational energies of change that will lead you out of that indecision, where we can discover our life's purpose, our divine life's purpose, right? Writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, speaking to others, helping others, lifting others up. Learn everything there is to know about what interests you. Now's the time to take classes, get a mentor, be a mentor, to team up, like we've been talking about, with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. And we have the creation card in the day-to-day aspects position. So I'm going to close with that message from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. Number 39. Again, Spirit is saying we are helping you to manifest an ending so you can now step into the portal of a new self. Divine timing is at work. Again, this card means take action to create your destiny. The time is now. It is time to create new environments for oneself. I also see helping animals. Now is a time for creativity, for artists, such as designers, musicians, and writers. We can all be encouraged to think more creatively, to solve problems outside of square solutions, to invent new ways, and to imaginatively break trails. This moon of action is about taking action. Our Northern Hemisphere ancestors say it would be a time to prepare for the winter. Anyone who didn't work hard at this time would greatly suffer by the time winter comes. So that's they're talking about is now is the time of action. We've been talking about that for a while. And when I looked at the bottom of this deck, we got the card of fruition. Spirit saying we're helping for you to patiently manifest and bring to fruition your dreams. A successful new doorway can open if you know what you are working towards and if you are applying your willpower. A new path is blossoming, new beginnings as well. And Spirit saying, as you sit in the darkness of manifestation at this time through prayer and action, remember to give gratitude to Spirit, for they are helping you through the process of the release of old attachments and the blessings of the love and peacefulness that lies ahead. So thank you again for taking your time out today to stop in. If you would like your own personal energy reading, feel free to write me via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you to those of you who attend the Wednesday live Zoomcast and who have taken the time to attend today. Thank you for your donations and again for your time. Take care and God bless.